Hello, hello, hello. Here we go again. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Sue. Good morning, Brioni. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Hi, Treese. Hello, Angela. Hello, Miss Edie. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Donna Sue. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sandy Triplet. People are going to work my very last nerve if I even have any left. So unfortunately, I can see that somebody has been hacked again. And they are messaging me, asking me for my phone number. And that's the same thing that happened last time. So if anybody ever asks for your phone number on Facebook Messenger, that is apparently a friend, don't give them your phone number. That is how they are going through and hacking accounts. And then also, if you guys seen my post yesterday, I think it was, somebody has created clones of my account. Please know that the Terry Lightsey has a verified check mark. Those accounts that have been sending out friend requests with my profile picture and my name, it doesn't have the verified check mark, so that's not me. So please make sure I rarely send out a friend request. I can't even remember the last time I sent out a friend request. So for those of you who sent me messages to warn me, thank you, because I didn't know until I got a couple of messages. So, but I do know that one of y'all has been hacked because one of you, I don't know, I exited out before I looked at the name very closely, but it's somebody who's always here daily. So it's unfortunate because that person is asking me for my phone number. So I don't even know if they know that their account is compromised. So I will try to find it later and then and let y'all know. So yeah, so don't accept anything that isn't, at least for me, that doesn't have the verify check mark. So hello, Michelle Chastain. Hi, Sandy Clean. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Hi, Dana. I just see little pop-ups of you. I was snowblow. I was like, what is that she's sending me? I will look and see what you're sending me. I just see a snowblower. Hi, Cindy. Hi, John. I don't know what's here, but I was also going to warn you guys that the Troy boy was up early this morning, and then he has since fallen back to sleep. So he'll probably come back down here and want to be changed and all that good stuff in the middle of a live. So I don't know what something is here. Anyhow, been blowing snow today, lots of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hola, Ari. Hi, Mama. Okay, so this is what we were working on. So if you guys remember, we used the one of the new IOD trimmings. I can't take it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, gosh. Anyhow, so it's a paper mache purse. I still didn't paint the bottom because we're still going to be scooting it around. We use the cream damask rice paper, and then we use the IOD trimmings for mold on the sides. And then we're going to go through and do some foils on here and do all the good stuff. But yeah. No, my mystery box came on Friday, I think it was. So I did get my mystery box already. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. So this coming Saturday, the 22nd, I think it is, the 22nd, y'all, it is leather and lace is the theme. Leather and so I still don't have a clue. I still don't have a clue. No. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Laurel. Okay, so if you were not here, we did the Jovi clay on here, and then I wanted to do something similar to what they have here, and do like the little, you know, something with maybe one of the yep, here he comes, and he's gonna want to be changed. So this is the Petites ornament, and is it Cbell? Good Lord. Anyways, you can get all of this from my Mara at vintageretailtherapy.com. And any purchase of $60 or more of the new IOD release will get you into her live classes that she does, that she demos every single one of the products, and it usually lasts a good 4 to 6 weeks. So hi, Tina. Okay, so what I want to do first is let's get to painting this. I did put another couple of coats of the Bear gloss, and then I'm tinking. So we see that there's a bunch of cracks because obviously that's just the way clay is, but I am not going to change that. I'm not going to go in with my Ranger paste as I usually do and you know, fix that, because I like that, and I think it goes with what we're trying to do here as far as making it a little bit like vintage shabby chic. So now what I want to do is we're just going to paint this kind of a neutral color, because I want to go through there with some antiquing pastes. So all right, let's take, I'm waiting for him, y'all. I heard there's a sign of whenever Troy wakes up every day is he closes his door. So when he comes out of the door, he closes the door, and he closes it, you know, with a little bit of oomph, so I can hear it downstairs, and that's how I know. Here he comes. Hi, Perkins. Hi, Phyllis. How is everybody's weather? I don't know if any of you are in these areas that are getting it pretty good with rain and snow. Okay, so I'm going to take, you guys know these are my go-to browns depending on warm or cooler. So I'm going to use the hazelnut. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of the beige and just knock down that hazelnut just a little bit. You could, if you wanted to, even just go straight in with the beige, but because we are going to antique it anyways, either way. Hi, Donna. Oh, snowing. So I will tell you, I know there's quite a bit of orders that are waiting to be filled, and if you're wondering what the heck's going on, first of all, there's a few of you that combine the bunny mold, this one. So we had to wait for these cute little bunnies to get here in order to ship your order. And then also in talking to Sue, something that I had shipped to Sue had come to her frozen. So some of you who are experiencing, and I have actually another order that needs to go out to Canada besides another one for Sue. So I ordered some shipping heat packs. So some of you are going to, in your order, have a heat, like a shipping heat pack. And it's just to help try to combat, and then it will be, you know, as insulated as I can get it, just to kind of combat some of the areas that it's got to go into that's going to be freezing, because it may, and I had to wait for that to get here, and it didn't get here till yesterday. You guys know I typically ship next day, but it's not worth it for me to ship an order if I'm going to have to replace all the products, because it's going to be frozen. So I'd rather just wait a minute and then get the heat packs and ship it, so that I can at least try my best to combat it. And then if it's still frozen when it gets to you, then I will replace it. But at least I want to try to do something before, you know, I want to try at least to save it if I can, rather than just, you know, crossing my fingers and letting it go and hoping that everything's okay. So, I mean, I'm still crossing my fingers, but at least I can say that at least tried to do a little something. And then, like I said, if it's still frozen and I need to replace it, that's just the name of the game. You just kind of have to do that. But my order from DQ Friday. Oh my God. See, Dana? And that's what I'm trying. That's what I don't want. You know, I talk about it with you guys all the time, you know, just even when we're doing details and stuff like that, you know, it matters to me, you know, what you guys receive from me, whether it be auction or, you know, by the store. So, you know, we can't get it all right, but if I can try, I certainly do want to. And plus, like I said, we still had to wait for the bunnies. So, hi, Mac. Yeah, Cynthia. Sue. An order from Cynthia. I need to get. She also needs, you know, had ordered some stuff, but I just, oh my golly, I've had an order from DQ, which you guys know that's where we get our supplies from, like Dana said, and my whole order was frozen, and I'm only on the West Coast, so, you know, I don't want trying to avoid that if at all possible. So we got these heat packs, and we'll see if they help. I mean, they're supposed to be good for, you know, at least 40 plus hours, but, you know, obviously it's going to take a little bit longer to get to wherever it's got to go. But if it can at least get through that one little, you know, hump of when it's freezing. With rice paper prints that I had ordered, he left them lay on my porch in the rain. Oh, Michelle. Well, I mean, not that it makes it better, but they should have been in a sleeve wherever you ordered them from, no? I hope they put them in a sleeve. Usually, I guess it just depends, but usually, well, when I ship my rice papers, at least I ship them in a plastic sleeve. Okay, so again, another reason why it's important for us to varnish is because obviously I'm painting right on, or I'm got to get onto that paper in order to paint the details there. So I need to be able to wipe that off. And because we varnished, we're not going to have a problem doing that. Hi, Tina. Great. So the heat pack, yes, needs to go with hers. Yeah. So, I I absolutely knew that I needed to get a heat pack for at least a couple of the orders that I've seen in the system that are going to head into, well, Canada for sure. But then, you know, I have a New York order, and, you know, I just want to make sure if I like I said, I'm looking kind of at the areas and seeing, scoping out what the weather's like and trying to, because the heat packs, obviously, you know, it adds to shipping that I'm going to do, you know, take care of on my end, because at the end of the day, I'd rather pay for a heat pack rather than to replace a whole order, if at all possible. So, okay. We'll also go around the edges. We'll frame the edging in as well when we go and do some of our, babe? Nicholas? I thought you were going to Rondo Mondo.
I was, but he was in the garage with us yesterday, and he just had surgery. That was too much for him.
Oh, for the love of Lord. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Well then. I'm actually thinking, y'all, we might go into this with the new Lazur white metallic that I have. Some of the new Pentart stuff that I was telling you guys that I have on order. I have a white. I mean, we will go in with a little bit of the Umbra as well, but I'm thinking we're going to go in with the white too, because obviously that's what is going on in the damask. And I can't remember, we'll look, but I think the white that I have might be the metallic. I'm hoping. We'll see. All right. Yeah, Sue's. Oh, thanks, Diane. Sue's pigment fix looks like cottage cheese. It actually looks like she went outside and grabbed some snow and put it in her pigment fix. It's looks kind of crazy. So, and I hate, you know, doesn't make any sense for me to replace it and then it's freezing. So it's going to happen again. So we will see. We will see. All right. So let's dry that a little bit. And I do see a lot of the white. I know. I see it. But when I dry it, there's going to be even more. So might as well dry it first and then see where I got to go. Hi, Bonnie. All right. So now that we have that dried, now I'm going to come and scoop that over, and I'm going to kind of water that down a bit because I need it to sink down. I need to make it a little more liquidy because I need it to sink down in the flour so that it will get those areas. And with the consistency that it is, it's not going to go down there. So, and it makes it a lot easier when it's watered down just a tad. And we're still going to put some antiquing paste in there. So a lot of it is going to get, you know, by the time we're done with the layers, it should, all the white should get covered. But then if I'm going back in with white, I guess it's not really going to matter. So. All right. Let's see what we got over here. And I can't, just so you guys know, I can't see it unless I look in the camera. It's weird, but I don't see the white unless I look in camera, because sitting here, I can't see it. I don't know if it's just all the bright lights or what, but. Okay. So we're going to call that good. It's good. Good enough. Until I stand it up like that. Okay. Now let's dry that, and then we're going to get. Thank you, Bonnie. My hair is still wet from the shower. So I think I'm just going to put it up. I thought I brought my clip out here, no? Huh. Okay. I'm going to cross my fingers. I know I have a white, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it was the metallic or not. Oh, man, it's not. It's just the antique laser and white. This was the metallic. Oh, wait, that's not the one I wanted. All right, so we'll play with the new stuff and see. Sorry. I knew I had a clip. I just didn't know where it went. It's rattling the windows and making a whistling sound. Holy guacamole. I know it is. I love all of the trimmings molds. But the way the thickness on these, oh my goodness. Okay. So let's take some of, I think we will go in with the we'll go in with the umber first. So these are just the new Pentart products. If you have the umber antiquing gel, use what you have. Like I said, the reason why I bought some of the newer Pentart products, and we'll be putting them in the store, is because the ones that I got were the colors that we didn't have. But, I know we all get that FOMO of wanting everything, but seriously, use what you have. Because it's very similar. Unless you want the new stuff, and you're just gotta have it, then, I completely understand, because I think we all have a little bit of those issues. So, again, I am just going to stamp pretty much this in there because I want it to fall down into the details. So that way when we wipe it back, it stays in all the depths of the mold. And depending on how much you want, you know, to take off, you can go in with just a dry cloth or go in with a, oh my goodness, come on. That is just the best to me. I love this part. Hubby just set up on my computer in my craft room. Now I can watch on alarm screech. Ah, what a nice hubby. Isn't that just so satisfying? I mean, look at that. Beautiful, but oh. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, I was watching some YouTube video and it went off. Whatever video I was watching went off, and then it flipped over to like a news channel, and they were talking about like all the things that are going on in like the Kentucky area, and I said, okay, this is why I don't like to watch the news. But it was just talking about the storms and all the things hitting everywhere, and awful, awful, awful. Oh yeah, I'm the same way, Roxanne. Now, when it comes to molds, I need molds. You guys know I have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of molds. I don't care if I have 75 frame molds. I need the 76th one. Like, just if it's a mold, I need a mold. But some of the other products, like, you know, paints and stuff like that, I try, if I have it, I say, okay, if I really want it, I, you know, then go and to try to justify why it's different from the 75 other blues that I have, right? But I really try to make better decisions about using what I have and then trying to get something, then trying to get the new thing. But that doesn't always work. You know, practice what you preach, of course. Hi, Patty. Hi, Miss Linda Johnson. Look at that. That just changes everything. Now, of course, the sides now, if we look at the box as a whole, the sides are out of sorts when it's compared to the paper, right? Because now there's a lot of depth in the sides. It's now darkened it up. So we're going to go back in with the white. And then we will take the umbra, and go around the edges. But if you're looking at it, and if you know, although albeit beautiful, it just, to me, it looks out of sorts now because it's not flowing. We've got the dark and, you know, the depth and the contrast going on, but now we got to do something to, you know, make it flow a little better together, to make it work together. $50. Good. Coogly Moogly. Happy anniversary. All right. So now I am going to, let's take a flat brush. Actually, let's play. Let us play. Let us play. Hi, Chihuahua. One of these days I'm gonna I'm going to pull a plate and it's just going to go crashing. Okay, I don't want to water that down too much because I don't want this now to, I don't mind if it sinks down, but I don't want it to sink down too much. I'm going to take one of my Princeton brushes, and this brush is pretty long, but I'm going to hold it all the way out so that it has the least amount of pressure. Hi, Laura. I know the details are beautiful. Beautiful. So whatever the brush is able to pick up, which will be the high points. Can you tell the difference? Okay. So now, if I wanted it to be darker, I would hold it closer and at the end of the ferrule, right? So if I did that, that deposit now would be the full force of what's on my bristles, okay? By holding it out to the end, now it's a very light touch, and it's literally only going to pick up because I'm just flicking the brush, okay? So then it only picks up on whatever it's touching at the tops. So I'm going to come back in one more time. Because remember, as this dries as well, it will not be as bright, but see the difference now. So now we have all the depth in there, but we're bringing it back in line with the front. We still have work to do, but we're bringing it back in line with the rest of the purse. So pretty. You got big wins there too, Patty? Ugh. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a little bit more on here. And again, I'm just going to give one pump. I'm not trying to drown it. And then we'll pick that up again. And the same thing. Telling you, it's my favorite part. It's my favorite part of molds in general, is just doing all of the detail work. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, did you mean to send me a picture yesterday? And are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm not sure what that picture was, but I'm glad to see you here because it made me worry a little bit. I'm not sure if that was intended to go to me, but I hope everything's okay. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. All right, let's close that up. Oh my goodness, power is going out too. Oh! Okay, let's dry that. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, I might need to open the door, y'all. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I ordered something for this store. And I think I'm thinking. So first of all, Sue, I did order my paints and they're already here. So I listened to you and they came yesterday. My plaster paint, it did come. So just so you know, I do listen to you. But I found a bunch of these cute little boxes that I thought would be cute for just like little projects. And they're just little, like, I don't know, they're just little plain little boxes. And I thought it would be cute to do like, you know, little projects with. But I was going to put a couple of them in the store. Even if like you travel, you could put your brushes or whatever in here. But I had an idea to do like a dress form on here. But anyways, I thought I'd show you guys because I was wondering why the door rang, but that's why it rang. And actually, you could even make a little handbag out of this too. I thought that would be kind of cute too, to make a little handbag out of that box. But you know, yes, I think so too. Okay, now I do want to do some waxes, so I want to do some waxing on here. But before we do any type of waxing, we need to get the foil yo-yos on here first, because trying to put foil on top of wax is not going to work, right? So let me clean this stuff off and let's get into some foil yo-yos. I thought that they were great little boxes and I got them at a great deal, so I'll be able to put them on the website for a really great deal. But I was looking at this. I mean, obviously they're a little bigger. But I have like those D hooks. Oh, I just got paint on my finger. I have like those little the D hooks you could put the hardware on and do a strap on here. Oh my gosh, I thought it would be like a cute little handbag, or like I said, I had an idea to do like a dress form with the Wings of Beauty mold on here. So I don't know, I had a couple of ideas, but because I was able to get them at a good price, I was like, well, I might as well I can buy them and put some in the store too. Okay, so here is what we were, hold on a minute. Don't get too excited. Hold on a minute. What I was thinking. Okay, we can close this now because everything is dry. Right? They're cute. They're just cute little boxes. I mean, and you don't have to do a handbag. You could do any of the little things to them, you know, but I just thought they were cute. What I was thinking was putting something kind of on here. I don't know though if I should do that first or if I should do the other gold first, because then this would need to sit on top of that. Okay, we don't need all of these sheets because if I'm correct, aren't they all the same? Yes. Okay, so let's just work with one instead of having to worry about them all falling out. And then, okay, that's one. Okay. So, or maybe we don't. Is that too deep? If we go like that and not take that middle. So if we do that there, is that not, that's not the same length though. We would almost have to take this other side and do the other one there. I'm talking out loud. I'm thinking. We could do these here. And maybe just something across the top. All right, let's cut some of these out. Hi, Sharon. Oh, Teresa, I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was meant to come to me, but it did worry me a little bit. So you will definitely, I'm glad though it did come to me, so that way you can all be in my prayers. I'm so very sorry. But yeah, I was a little concerned. I didn't respond because I had a feeling it wasn't supposed to be sent to me. You're definitely in my prayers, Teresa. I'm very sorry. I know if anything happens to our children, no matter how old they are, it's difficult, especially if we're not near. All right. Why am I trying to be so nice and neat while I cut this? I don't know. By the time I get to the second one, it'll probably go hog wild, all kind of crooked. So, so look it. You see? So we'll just cut out some of these and start placing them on there and see if we like them. Okay, and then also, I kind of want, I don't know if is it going to be too much or, I mean, is there even such a thing as too much? I don't know. We can just do one up there. I don't know. But we can also do... I will caution you when you are cutting your gold, this one, you know, grab a little piece of blue tape, because you don't want to then try to store this and you don't want the back come away from the top. So I would grab a little piece of blue tape, you know, and then kind of tape it so that the top doesn't, you know, so it doesn't stick to anything that you don't want it to stick to. All right, let's cut out these little... Hi, Pamela. Hi, Cynthia Diane. I don't think I said hi to you. Yes, all of us, please, please, please. Put some prayers out there for Teresa and her family, her son. Okay, so this, it's not necessarily meaning to go like this. I just want to keep them so I know that but see how they're coming apart? This is the opposing sides is what I'm trying to say. So that could even possibly go on the top. And then let's cut out one of these little guys down here too. And we can even, these are the bottom. So, all right. So I think we've got quite a bit to work with. I think we've got a little bit of everything actually, maybe the exception of like these here at the corners. But for the most part, I think we have everything. So I'm going to easily put that over there. I'll keep this one over here. Okay. So let me keep those like that. I don't know. I think we can get away with putting that on there and maybe one of these on there on the top. I don't think it needs to be corner to corner. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you think we need something on the corner too. I don't know. I kind of just like the one corner, but I don't know if we need that there. What do we think? Hi, Kathy Dean. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Mom Pat. Hello, Marilyn. Do we want, or should we just do the corners first and then see what we think if we need more? It's always hard to tell because of, just like with the white, it's hard to tell when we have the gold as well because it's so much excess stuff. Okay, and then when I'm doing the gold leaf like this, I tend to only like to use like the score tools so that I get just, the little area that I want and not so much extra gold. Okay, so and you do want to make sure that you have put down your varnish and that it's very, very, very dry, especially with the foil yo-yos, because I know it looks like there's a ton of gold going down, but you know, it's only going to be just little accents. This is not the one that I usually use because that's going to poke a hole. It's usually a little bigger. And it's probably staring right at me and I don't see it, just like everything else in my life. Aha! I mean, it doesn't look like it's that much bigger, but it is, if you can tell. All right, so let's just start. Traditionally, whenever you do the gold leaf like this or the foil like this, extra foil is going to come off. That's just the way that they are. So when I wanted a little bit more control, that's why I use kind of the smaller score tool. But, you know, if you don't mind extra little flakes of gold, then you can just take the tool that it comes with and kind of just one shot go at it. But when they're a little bit more like intricate like this, I would rather just get just the little design and not a whole lot of extra gold, if that makes any sense. But just like your transfer, you can lift it up and see if you've missed any gold. And if you did, just lay it back down. And then once we get all this down, I will seal it again with another coat of the gloss. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Okay, then I am going to take my polishing pad. Again, we're going to burnish this. You guys know that burnishing is just the act of, you know, doing this little pushing. So if you don't have a polishing pad, use some plastic or what have you. But oh my Lanta. Did you, Kathy? Did you post a picture of it in my group? Because I want to see it. Okay. Ouch, that hurt. I put this one. Hold on a minute. Am I going to get it in the perfect place? Probably not. But I got so much excess up here, I can't see. I can't tell where that corner is landing. So I'm just going to take that and take off that excess so I can kind of get it where it needs to be. I mean, is it going to be perfect? Absolutely not. But I'm so excited. Oh, wrong one. Oh, actually, that's fine. The head on that is a lot bigger, but the point is perfect, actually. So I can't see. Gosh, my eyes are just so bad. Don't be sorry. I just nosy. I want to see. Thank you, Miss Kathy. All right. Wait, Kathy Dean. Oh, no. You're not in Vegas yet. Right? You don't. Wait. Your anniversary is this weekend. When are you leaving for Vegas? And then Mara has showed a few times of how to use the negative. So don't throw this away because you can use that. And I have done it, I think, once or twice as well. So you can also use the negative. All right, let's see if we're getting, nope. Got some, so maybe this one is better because it is a little smaller. And you know, when you're cutting them into pieces like this, I would keep a hold of it because it will snap, you know, it'll snap off. It'll go flying. It's not hard though to put it back on to see where you need to. Oh my bananas. Y'all, I am so excited. Hey, what is that? Yeah, I knew it was a 22nd. Okay, you're going. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, so now, do you guys think we should leave it like that, or should we add this piece on there, or should we wait, or we can also, I don't know if I want to put it there because I'm still thinking about putting the, so what I want to do though, because I am very, very known to get things very, very crooked, I am going to, I'm using my T ruler, and I'm going to use this line here to kind of figure out where I want to go, and then make sure that I'm as straight as possible when I put that down. What are you talking about? How can it not be straight when it's on the box? Okay. Good. Coogly muggly. What? The T ruler? Are you guys, what? Are you guys, you're not looking at the, because this isn't cut straight. You see how it's going up like this, right? You see that line is not cut straight? Now that I move this, though, hold on. Move it back to my line. I don't know what are you guys looking at? Oh, no. I will say whenever we've used the transfers in the past, I usually will use them the same day that I have put down the varnish. Having put the varnish down, what was it, Friday, and now doing it today, the gold is going on so much easier. I mean, it went on easy before, but it's I mean, I can see it releasing as soon as I push down on the score tool. So if you have time to, varnish and then wait until it is cured before you go in with your transfers. I mean, I noticed a huge difference of the way it's behaving and how much, smoother and easier it's coming off. So. And I also feel that because the varnish has cured, the extra flecks that you would usually get don't seem to be transferring from the gold either, so that's nice also. I can't believe Troy's still asleep. Although I think he was up last night, running amok, as usual. The night before that, he was up running amok, and I was up again at 2 o'clock in the morning and came downstairs and laid on the couch and didn't sleep very well at all. I was so tired yesterday. All right. Hey, Shannon. All right, let's get this up, and I am going to... Oh, all right, so I'm going to be patient and make sure I've got all the gold. Before I lift it. You got there's so many of these sheets too. Like, there's so many of, I'm excited. I am so excited. All right. So I'm going to just press down with my hand first, my fingers, and then let's go in with the polishing pad and make sure that this is all down. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. So now we have here, and I originally had cut these to go down here. I'm gonna need to see where I can get that corner in at. So can't go too much further in because of the one little leaf over there. So And then we'll look at the little centerpiece. And I was going to take that off and I forgot. So that might be an issue too. Not an issue, but I forgot to take that paper off and now it's pretty well cured on there. Okay. $29 again. So we have about 1/8 of an inch here of clay. So I really don't want to put the gold on the clay. These are a little bigger. Let's get some of this off. Did you guys buy these? Did any of you guys buy the gold? I don't know if you guys know, but this release wasn't limited editions. Thank goodness. So, because I know for a fact I'm gonna want more of at least these two transfers, because the gold, because there you can use them on so many things. I'm glad that this one wasn't. This release wasn't limited edition. Well, that seems to be the trend anymore. When companies release things, it's limited edition. So then everybody goes crazy trying to get one. And then if you miss out, it's like, oh man. Which, by the way, I do still have some bunnies left. So I think I only have, I don't have any more of the tea sets. Those went almost immediately. I think I have like maybe 4 bunnies left. And I don't know how many frames. I actually am surprised. I thought the frames would go fast too, but I still have the frames and a couple bunnies from the LaBlanche release. But I mention that because it is, as typical, it's limited quantities, limited editions. So yeah, I might have to change my mind about when I do the transfers from now on, and like how we have to wait for clay for the next day. I might be having to wait the next day until we do at least the gold, because this is just coming off so good. And I know it's because the varnish is not freshly put down. Okay, let's see. It's slanted down so I can't see it. Let's see what I missed. Oh, I love it. Hi, Molly. How are you? Hi, Joy. Okay. Let's get that down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's get this other side down. No, I will not, Deborah. That's what I was saying. They're limited edition. And so when they're gone, they're gone. And the tea sets are all gone. I don't have any more tea sets. I have a couple of bunnies and a few frames. I don't know how many frames I have. I'm going to actually use that little guy where he is. And line him up there. And then I'm off too far. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Can you guys hear Jack snoring? Oh, it's Onyx snoring. Usually it's Jack. Holy guacamole. No, Sharon, these are IOD, so you can get them from my Mara. And then if I don't know, if you guys remember to tell Mara that I sent you in the comments, that would be great. But if you don't remember, that's fine. She knows that I like to share my friends and send her if been any business I can. But you guys all know Mara already and probably already get your IOD from her anyways, so. I keep trying to use the little brush end. That's not going to get me anywhere. And if you don't mind, you know, you could just go in with the the plastic tool that they give. It'd probably go a lot faster. I just, like I said, I really only want the gold. Because what happens, right, is the reason why you can use a negative is because all of that is gold. And I don't want that excess gold. So if I use the bigger paddle, then I start getting little flakies. And usually I don't mind, but on the purse, I just kind of want it, just the design. I don't want any little extra flakies going on. I am in love with it. And then when we get all of our gold on the edge, oh, yes, 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 yes. This is just a little score tool. And then this is a Cricut score tool. So, you know, it's got the smaller nibs on there. So with these little intricate designs, if I'm using the paddle, you see, I don't want all that extra gold getting scratched on there. I guess you could go in and use maybe just the corner, but nah. 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 Hi, Miss Linda. Okay, so really, Molly? Do you varnish and then try to put them down right away? Or what's your process? Because I don't have problems with these. Okay, so now, so if we look, oh, that's so, oh, just love it. Okay, so what I was thinking originally is these little bunnies need to go on something. Okay. What I was thinking. So before I do anything, I have this one and this one. We need to tape together those because those are still, and this. Please don't. Oh, okay, good. I thought that was the back. All right. So I am going to get some washi tape. Hold on a minute. Because I don't want the backings to come away and then it's going to ruin. It's bound to stick to something. So I'm just going to take a little bit of washi tape and stick the backing to it so I can, I'll put that little one up there because I don't want these to get separated and then it's wasted. Okay. All right. So now I can throw these all away. Let's look at these again because I want to see. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Oh my gosh. You're on the YouTubes. A staple. Yeah, that'll work too. So when we were looking at this, I had thought of maybe putting something around here, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't even know if it's necessary at this point. We could just put some bling there and call it a day. Because initially I had thought of doing like a monogram, but I don't know whose this is going to be, so I can't do any type of monogram per se. So we could just put some bling there on that snap because I waited too long to get that rice paper off. So I'm going to probably have to fight with it to get off of that snap. You go back and forth? Yeah, I actually prefer to stay on YouTube. I rarely am on Facebook unless I'm watching somebody on a live. Yeah, that's gonna give me a little bit of a fit, isn't it? I meant to take this off on Friday, but I got distracted, obviously. I even cut it so it's loose. It's just... So I think what we'll do is just put some bling on here. Because when you look at it, I don't know that it needs to have... You get this snap cleaned off for a minute, because I think what we'll do is tie in the gold on the snap. And yes, this has everything to do with OCD right now. Everything. All right. So what we'll do is we'll get the little snap in gold once I get it all cleaned off here. And then I'm going to grab the gold wax to do the gold on here. We've got to get the umber around the edges and some gold. And then we'll put some bling here as well. Or not on it, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, that makes me so much happier. Okay. Sorry, OCD. He's okay. He's okay, Kathy. Thanks for asking. He does not tolerate Band-Aids at all. He does not like anything on his hands when it comes to anything like that. Band-Aids, strap, you know, gloves, nothing. But he did keep coming to me to rub the Neosporin on. So I, you know, just kept it in Neosporin the entire time. I kept rubbing it on him. So at least he let me do that. Okay, so let's get some of the gold. Thank you, Stacy. Okay, so this is the gold wax. Let's get... That one might be too big. Okay, let's see. I made sure not to make that lid tight the other day. I used it, so... Okay. All right. And then let's bring the, oh, I didn't grab, why did I grab that? I didn't grab the umber. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. Okay. So we're going to go in with the Umbra first and then top it with the gold. So let's grab this. As always, I'm going to work it into my bristles first. Continue to rotate your brush when you're doing that. And then let's... The inside, I will probably just, I don't know, the paint, the original paint that we did, you know, before we did the Umbra, the Lazur Umbra and white, it will probably just paint the inside that color. So all we're going to do right now is just go around the edges and frame in with the Umbra and a gold combination. So we're just going to go to all of the edges. I don't like the smell of the liquid leaf. That solvent is just as strong as the solvent varnish. Now, because we have varnished on here, you can always come back in and wipe back what you want. Which we will do, but I'm not going to wipe off. I'm just going to kind of buff out so it's not so just using just little circulars. This is why we did the foil first and not put the foil on now, because putting that foil on top of the Umbra would not have been good. Yeah. Did I say that right? I think I did. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if the liquid skin is what it used to be when I was bowling, but that stuff burns. At least the one that I used to use on my thumb. Oh goodness, he would not. I don't think he would tolerate that too well. Unless they've done something new and it's not as... not like it used to be, but ooh, I'd be scared. He gonna get mad to me. Okay, so I am at, when I used to make my boxes and my purses out of paper, any creases, any fold lines, I would also do, because I just think it looks... So I don't know if you guys can even tell. Oh yeah, you guys should. How it just frames it in and gives it that little bit extra something. All right, now I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to go in with gold. I like doing this. You don't have to, obviously. I started probably a year ago mixing my gold and umber together, and I don't know, it's just kind of something that I just Now, I do, though, when I am doing the gold, I don't concentrate it on everything like I do with the umber. It's more of like, you know, more sporadic. And again, I'm not wiping off. The pressure on my finger starts down here, not up at the edges. Hi, Carol. Thank you. Yeah, Luann, I haven't used it since I bowled. I mean, I used to bowl every, couple times during the week, almost every weekend. So my thumb, I would use that a lot. And just that first time putting it on, it was like, ooh. And I would use it on the back of my heels too. You know, having bowling shoes on all day. So my thumb and the back of my heels, and phew, I remember that stinging pain. I love it. All right, let's tie in our so very, very lightly again at the end here, and we'll start off light, and if we think we need more, then we'll go in. I don't think so. I think we're just going to, and I'm going to change direction, almost like a hatching. Oh my goodness. Can you guys even see the gold? I feel like you can't see it. Same thing. And let's change the direction and go the other way. I need to have an auction really soon. I don't know. I might have to talk to, I don't know if Nicole has time to do it. I might have to have someone time for me, Sue. But there's so many pieces back here now. It's starting to get out of control. I don't even have places to put anything. Okay, so we need to get our handles, which is going to be the chiffon, I believe. And then we need a bling piece for, I just thought of something. Just thought of something. Hold on a minute. I really need more drawer space. Okay, what color is this? This is green. This is red. This is pink. Am I going crazy? Do I not have a gold chiffon? How do I not have gold chiffon? I have to have gold chiffon. Okay, I'm not crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. She money Christmas. I thought I was going loop-de-loop for a minute there, y'all. Okay, and then I don't know what kind of bling are we, what kind of bling are we thinking here? Okay, hi Lori. So, oh, thanks Molly. Let's plan on, I don't even have a calendar. So let's plan on the first weekend of March. Because I didn't have a ton of Valentine's Day stuff. I mean, I have the heart, but that heart can be used for anything. Look at this chiffon. So the question is though, oh my goodness, you guys look. Oh, stop it. Wait. The question is though, what are we gonna put in the front? You guys know I have do I just start pulling out stuff? Oh, I just had an idea. Hi, Betty. Happy birthday. Yes, okay, this is gonna give me a problem. I think I'm gonna need to tie because if I do this, I already know the knot is not gonna hold because I need to tie like a little bead to it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I have to tie a bead because, I mean, I can tie the knot loose so that it holds, but the more and more time it gets pulled on, it's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it's going to end up coming through there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop it. I don't know how long to make it. And I can't, and I don't want to, I mean, I still am going to have to paint the inside, at least a little. This can't be all janky on the inside. I don't roll that way. I'm trying not to pull the knot tight so that for right now it will hold. And it's long right now, but I don't know how long or short I should make it. I would think go shorter, but you never know. Also, I would think it would be cute to do little bows at the ends there. Okay. So this is, you know, we know why there's a D on there, right? It's supposed to be for, you know, bling bling for Dior. Do we like that bow? Or should we pull out more stuff? Okay, I'm gonna need you to close. Thank you kindly. Because I mean, I could very well pull more out. I just remember the bowl was sitting there at the top because I think I was gonna use it on something else. Because other than that, I would like to put something like, I had actually another idea that I can show you guys as far as what I was thinking to put on there. And then you guys can tell me which one you like best. What time is it? Have we been on here for 17 hours yet? Close enough. You know, it's always a pick a drawer, pick the right drawer. Okay, is this even the right drawer? No. For heavens to Betsy. Is it the only one that I didn't open? Good googly moogly. It was. Híjole. Okay. Either that or I was thinking of like it would have to be like a, you know, like a piece that is. The only thing about this, and I have to find the gold because, you know, that one's kind of big. Or I have more like designer bling if we want to see something other than, that's a heart. That doesn't belong in here. Well, we have things that don't belong in this one. That's probably why this one's so full. Oh, that's kind of dainty and pretty too, isn't that? Oh, I kind of like that too. That's just kind of dainty and pretty. Hi, my Gail. There are things that don't belong in this store. Probably why it's overfilled. Oh, and then there's always a good old cameo. What's the use of having drawers if they don't come out? Gee, my knees, that's so silly. So silly. So silly. Whoop, don't go anywhere. I don't know. I almost wonder if I should let whoever gets it choose, because I kind of like all of them. I like all of them. Too big. You love the bow? Yeah, it is. I do too. I think that's just like, it's just, I like the bow, but it's like, you know, large and in charge and fantabulous. I almost wonder if I should just let the person who gets it choose on whether they want the simple piece or they want the bow, because I think both are beautiful. But you like the pearl bow? I was wondering now. Mm-hmm. Yep. It depends on the look, right? Because I mean, again, it really just depends on what, you know, if somebody whose name started with a D, that would actually be perfect too. But again, it just kind of, it all just really depends on whatever someone's looking for. But oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. What I just did, the bow pulled out because I have to put a little, I'm gonna have to put in a little bead or something, because you know, once you keep pulling on this, that little knot's gonna get pulled out. But I think it's so pretty. So I don't know. I kind of like the simple, because they're, you know, there's flowers on the side. It's kind of pretty. But I think I'll just put them both inside of the purse, and then whoever gets it can tell me what they want. I know, right? It's paper mache. And I got it from Factory Direct Craft. I've had it for a long time. These and then the other like lunch pail looking ones. But I've had this for a long time. It came with the jute, if you guys remember this lovely thing. Could you imagine having that in there? But yeah, so, and it's super cute. So the foils, the new trimming mold from IOD, you can get it at vintageretailtherapy.com. And then I know it is hard to choose. I'm just gonna put them both in here, and then whenever I auction it, I will tell, you know, they can tell me which one that they like, because I actually, the more and more that I look at it, the more and more I kind of like just the little flower. So I know, right? It would, I could see, I don't know what somebody would do with it. I think it would be really cute to kind of just put on, you know, like a desk. But I mean, hey, if you wanted to use it, more power to you. So anyways, so yeah, that's true, Betty. Sometimes less is best. I just kind of liked it because it kind of fit the whole vibe of it. So alrighty, well, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. We only get one day off, and it feels so off, because you know, usually you have 2 days off, but Trevor worked yesterday, so then I gotta, you know, we have Sunday, and then I got to take him back to work tomorrow. So, but I am going to be working on getting shipping done, so you guys will start getting confirmation numbers. Again, I still have the bunny molds. If you guys are looking for them, I'm gonna put these in the store later on today, probably. I guess I didn't tell you the sizes of it, did I? So these are 8 by 4 by 2. So 8 by 4 by 2, but you could do the same thing. You can make a little purse out of that, or just, I don't know. I love doing little boxes. You guys know I love doing boxes anyways, but 8 by 4 by 2, but I'll put these on later on today. And then, like I said, if you are in a colder area, don't be surprised if you've got a heat pack in your stuff, because I'm just trying to save the product so that way I don't have a whole bunch of returns. So anyways, I hope you have a fantabulous rest of your Sunday fun day. I'll be back tomorrow, and then I'll coordinate, and we'll probably, like I said, the first weekend, I don't know what the first weekend of the date, the first weekend of March, but whatever the first weekend of March is, will be my next auction. So that's Sunday the 2nd. So anyhow, many prayers to you, Teresa Cherry. I'm covering and lifting your family up and praying that your son and you know, everybody is okay. And yes, you will definitely be in my prayers. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.